Functions are like machines. You input a value and you get an output. But what happens when we combine two or more of these functions? Just like combining ingredients in cooking creates new flavors, combining functions gives us new functions. In mathematics, we can add, subtract, multiply, or divide a function. Even compose functions like these operations help us build more complex relationships and solve real-world problems like calculating cost, predicting trends, or modeling motion. Imagine you have the function of x that represents the cost of an item and g of x, the function that represents the tax on that item. Using operations of functions, you can create that the sum of that functions is the total cost and can be added we can get the cost based on the changing tax rate. Now, why is this important? Understanding how to operate on functions allows you to create new functions from known ones, solve more advanced math problems, understand real-world applications in science, finance, and technology, prepare for topics like function, transformations, and calculus. To continue, we have here addition of functions. In adding functions, the f of x and g of x are two functions. Their sum is the sum of the f and g equals the function x plus the f of x plus g of x. And then if we have an example here, we have this one, f of x equals 2x and the g of x equals x plus 1, then their sum should be equal to 2x plus quantity x plus 1 equals 3x plus 1. Now, in subtracting a function or in the subtraction of functions, the same goes, but there's a little caution should be observed here, especially on their signs, because if we subtract a function, their difference is like this: the f of x minus g of x, and the difference of f and g of x is 2x minus the quantity x plus 1. Notice that we distribute the sign here in the middle, so the minus x and a minus 1 will emerge. That's why 2x minus x will just become x, and the operation that between them is minus, so our answer should be x minus 1. And in multiplying a function, we have to know the distributive property. For example, here the notion that the product of the f and g equals the f of x times g of x will become like this. So the product of the two functions f and g equals 2x times x plus 1. These two functions will have the distributive property of multiplication. That's why 2x times x will become 2x squared, and the 2x times 1 is equal to 2x. That's why the answer is 2x squared plus 2x. Now, the division of function, there's what we call restriction, as long as the g of x or the denominator function should not equal to 0. And with that, the function example here is that if you have the two functions, 2x equals x plus 1 is our formation. To continue, we have the composition of functions. It's also called the function of a function, denoted as f, and little circle here, the composition symbol, and the function of a function within a function. Example, 2x or f of x and g of x is x plus 1. The composition of this function will become the f times x plus 1, and the 2x plus 1 will be distributed. That's why the answer should be 2x plus 2. Okay, in the next video we will be adding functions. I will give examples on how to add functions.